We just need. I just need to video. We just need to take your laughter and record it. What's up, everybody? I am Jeremy Johnson from Weld Tech Designs, and you are listening to the all-new podcast for 2020. Welcome, 2020. Here we are. We want to get off to a really good start. We're going to have all kinds of fun stuff for you in 2020, talking about all kinds of things, and we're not even sure. We're just going with it. We want to be able to bring you guys so much content coming up for next year that we've decided, hey, why not start a podcast? And today, to start off the podcast and our new program here, what we're going to be doing, and as you see this podcast set up right here, you'll notice that there's room for another 2 people here to be hanging out at the Weld Tech table. And this is coming to you guys straight from what we're going to call the attic here at Weld Tech Designs. And I have a super special person in my life here joining me on the very first episode 1 of Weld Tech Designs podcast. Who are you? What is your name?
I'm Kaiden Johnson, 91 from Growing Up Garage.
Growing Up Garage? What is Growing Up Garage?
It's my YouTube channel.
It is your YouTube channel. That is pretty awesome. Well, and tell me, Kaiden Johnson, number 91, how old are you?
I am 6.
And how long have you been coming? So if you guys don't know, this is my oldest son, Kaiden. And if maybe you guys have been living under a rock then, if you don't know who he is, because he's been coming here, being a part of Weld Tech Designs for at least 3 or 4 years.
No, for it was until 2017.
No, you always say 2000. You love saying 2017. I don't know what it is about 17. So in 2016, we did our first SEMA build.
I was about to say that.
That's when we first really started putting out YouTube content. So 2016 was the first year where we got hooked up with our buddy Aaron, and he started making content with us for our 2016 build. Our buddy Rick came to us back then in 2016, and that's when we really weren't building Chevy vans. We were really focusing on the Ford vans. We were still building a lot of pre-runner trucks here at that time, doing a lot of custom fabrication work. And Rick came to us and said, hey, I would really love you guys to build something awesome on my Chevy van. And ever since then, it's history. You guys know our goal is to completely dominate the Chevy market, building every awesome thing that we possibly could for the Chevy van. So, and I'll have to, as you can hear that, I don't know, you guys have to let me know. I may have to put that pop filter on there too, because I'm getting a little bit of, I'm new to this. This is the first time doing a podcast, guys. So we're going to work some bugs out in this thing, and we'll figure this thing out, but we're going to have some fun. And as you can see, I have queued up here for me in the background is an awesome video. And this is where I'm going to. Hey guys, what's up? This is Jeremy from Weld Tech Designs, and you're probably wondering, why the heck are we hearing your voice outside of this podcast? And the reason being is that when we originally filmed this, as you know, we're completely new to making these podcasts, and we messed up right here in this part of the video and showing Kaiden we had an awesome song playing, and that song is copyrighted. So what that means for us as creators is that it demonetizes. We can't use that in our YouTube content. So we are very sorry that you are hearing my voice, and now we will put you back to our regularly scheduled program. We do. We have Kylie now.
And she can crawl now.
She can. She just learned how to crawl this week, so she is all over the house.
She's been crawling in our rooms, trying to crawl outside, crawling in the bathroom, crawling in my mom's room, crawling in my room, crawling in my sister's.
And how is it now? Now you have 3 sisters. You're the only boy in the Johnson house. Tell me, how is that? How do you like that?
Not really.
No, not at all?
No.
You get along great with your sisters. Don't let them fool you. You definitely get along good with your sisters. You have a lot of fun. I think anytime you have siblings.
Like I just got along with Kira.
Oh, you just get along with Kira? No, that's not true. So Kira is his older sister. So this was pretty cool. This was the first time when we started doing these videos, and you still have that Jeep still to this day. Now, do you drive that Jeep still?
Not really. I drive my Chevy truck.
Now he's all about a Chevy truck, which is pretty cool. So he has a Chevy Power Wheels. But even cooler than that, something that you started doing this year, and that us at Weld Tech Designs are trying to really get involved with kids and promoting kids racing, and that's what the whole Growing Up Garage is going to be about next year, about really just helping kids. We're going to be doing some promotional videos, not really even promotional videos, just videos where Kaiden and I are out in the shop building certain things and really teaching kids about tools. And you can see all of that, like he said, over at Growing Up Garage. You can check that all out, watch Kaiden. But one thing that you did really cool, Kaiden, was also, I'm going to go back over to your channel. Let's see if we can go over and check out Kaiden, Growing Up Garage. What was one thing I thought this was, let's see, where's all your videos, Kaiden?
A lot of videos.
I wanted to show what every kid would love to do.
Go to my channel.
Let's see. I know. See, Kaiden can actually do this even better than I can. Okay, here, tell me what the heck this is about right here. Who is this kid in a trophy truck? Who is that?
Me.
I can't hear you.
Me.
And what did you get to go? Look at that thing. Are you in that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at you. This is super awesome right here. Oh, Dad gets to go for a ride too in the trophy truck. So that is pretty cool in itself. I'm going to have to say, definitely thank you to the people that made this possible to get to go and do that. But I mean, as an adult, I thought that was super awesome. And as a 6-year-old kid, I mean, how awesome was that to go ride in a real trophy truck?
Fun.
What was the best thing about it? What did you like?
Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. Now, when you went for a ride in that, is that how fast you're able to drive your mini dwarf?
No.
No? Are you sure you can't drive your mini dwarf that fast?
Well, yeah.
It probably feels like you are. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is what Kaiden's been up to right here. And this is the interview where you completely froze.
YouTube and Instagram.
No.
Growing Up Garage. You get to hear all the interviews from our junior drivers.
So that was an awesome series that we did in 2019 on the kids of Verona Speedway. And we tease Kaiden that this is his girlfriend, Kelly, and she smokes him every race. She is a really fast driver and is killing it.
Right now, Gage.
I'm in second place of points.
What's your favorite part about winning, Gage?
Having fun.
So today's a super special day, Gage. Can you tell me why today is really special?
I get to race 2 cars and it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Gage.
Thank you.
What's the other car that you're gonna race?
I'm going to race a junior sprint.
What do you think? You think you could race a junior sprint? Are you ready for one of those yet? No, we got to master these mini dwarfs first, huh?
Really fast, so good luck.
Thank you.
So right now I found the really fast mini dwarf rider, Logan Perkins. So what are you in points? I really want to win this year.
Yeah, and so now you're getting ready to go ahead and start. This season will start again in March, and you're going to be out there racing mini dwarfs again.
Well, what's fun is because the racing season starts right by my birthday. It's March. My birthday is March 24th, and it starts on March 23rd.
Ah, all right. So you're going to get to start almost on your birthday. You're going to get to start racing. This year, you'll get to do the full season up at Verona Speedway. And we'll be posting all kinds of more information on that. We're going to try to do the Kids of Verona Speedway again. That was really neat. We're really trying to promote kids and get more kids out there racing, get more kids involved in that. Kaiden had a lot of fun doing it. And also you were able to meet a lot of new friends, I feel like, doing that as well, which was really neat. It's awesome to see all the parents out there, and sometimes the parents get a little bit crazy. I guess that's like with any sport, you know, you get baseball dads and football dads that are just nuts. And, you know, we're out there having a good time. Of course, it's always frustrating.
I just never want to do any sports except racing.
Oh, only racing. So now, besides racing, and, you know, I guess a lot of this conversation just, you know, is about us. Another thing that you're doing is you're not only racing mini dwarfs, but what else are you racing?
Go-karts.
Go-karts. Let's see if we can find an awesome video of you. There's your first one. Right here, this one?
Or we could do that one or that one. Or that one or that one.
So this was a cool one that we did. We got to have a lot of fun and head out to the Del Mar Fairgrounds here in San Diego. And those are some junior sprints right there.
What's cool is I got first place 3 times.
You got first place 3 times? Oh, there you are in your white truck.
I even built a master's car. So I beat the kid next to me. And he races at Verona also.
Look at that. There it is. In car live with Kaiden. This was definitely a really good time, and we will be out at the Del Mar Fair again this year. So if you guys are in Del Mar or are, you know, want to come out and support these kids and watch them race, this is another thing that we'll definitely be doing again this year at Del Mar. And actually coming up in just about 2 weeks here as this 2020 season kicks off, we're about to head to Indio Fairgrounds to go hit up the Indio Fair. And that's going to kind of kick off our fair season as we start racing some of the local fairs. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So not only are we going to be racing, or me and Kaiden going to be hanging out, I'm also want to introduce, you know, something else that I'm going to be doing in 2020. And I'm going to welcome you all to Jeremy's World. Jeremy's World.
It's his new YouTube channel.
I know, that's going to be my new channel, and that's
and I'm going to have the racing channel for me.
Yeah. You know, that's what I got to figure out. We need to label these things so I could We gotta put in like a super cool intro right there so I could be, welcome, it's Jeremy and Kaiden from Weld Tech Designs. And then you're gonna be doing more interviews and stuff too, aren't you? You're gonna be interviewing more racers and having a lot of fun? This thing just doesn't end. I don't even know when this thing's gonna end. We could just sit here and rock out to this jam. Yeah.
Okay, now we're rocking.
I know, but it's still not over yet. I don't even know how long it's going to end. So I can play the... Oh, there it is. See, I should just put you in control of this thing and you can do it. Man, how long does that... Let's see. Nope, that one's not going to even play it. I don't even know. What are we doing over here? We're just craziness. I know last time when we were playing this out, we tried calling Mom. That one's nothing. Kendall would like that one. That would be like her fairy tale princess one. All right. Good times. You guys hear the suspense building? We're getting crazy here. We're going to try these things out. We're going to have to... We even have Austin over here, but Austin's dying laughing. Oh, that's what happens when Kaiden gets 4th place. We're going to play this song. Oh, Kaiden, what place did you get?
Go. 10th.
10th? All right. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
I got first place.
First place. That was their one. First place. We just need I just need to video you. We just need to take your laughter and record it. And then we're going to put that in there. How about that? So what we look forward to doing in 2020 here on this new podcast that we're going to be doing is we really want to get more people in here that are, whether it be in the van life or be, and I'm totally going in a random craziness, but whether it be part of van life itself or the overland community, we know that there's a lot of other creators out there in YouTube land that are creating awesome content for their YouTube channel. And we really want to share with you some of those type of people that are doing the same kind of thing that we're doing. And then when we get into I'm kind of going to switch back and forth here a little bit between these two, is when we get into Jeremy's World now, and that's going to be Jeremy's World 10.
It's going to be where I don't know, interviews all the van guys.
Yeah, but in Jeremy's World 10, this is going to be more about the work-life balance.
What?
So, work-life balance.
No one would never watch that. You would only get like 10 subscribers.
Man, who is this kid? Hey, come on. You got to support your pops here. So what we're going to do...
I'm trying to start laughing.
Okay. So we're going to be doing two different podcasts coming from the attic here. The first one is going to be from Weld Tech Designs. The second one is going to be Jeremy's World 10. And what we're going to be doing in that is, like I said, the work-life balance. And what we're going to do is I want to talk to other business owners, small business owners that are, they're doing it. I know a lot of people out there are looking to maybe either start their own business or have been doing their business for, who knows how many years, and would love to hear, maybe tips and tricks from other business owners to see what they're doing and how they're doing it. We want to talk from everybody from, other people in manufacturing to, other advertised companies to see, hey, what is working and what isn't working in 2020, because we all are trying to get our name out there. We're trying to establish our brand. And as we do that, there's so many different ways that we can go about it in this day and age. We're not stuck with just print media or doing, that sort of thing. There's just so many avenues between social media, influencers, things of that nature. So we're going to really touch base on that. And then on the opposite side of it, the most important thing in my life, it definitely is going to be my family. This little man right here. I have an awesome wife at home, Rachel. We would call her, but she's been sick, and she'd probably be like, why are you calling me on this darn podcast? We may do it anyways just to have
Kendall would love if we told her. Kylie would just...
I know. I'm not
Come
even... My
control.
phone's not hooked up to the Bluetooth here.
What?
And
But
maybe
the
we
wa-
can even do that. But so what I want to talk about, though, when it comes to that is just, being a new dad. I know that there's a lot of dads out there, and obviously my goal is to be the best dad possible I can to these
You
monsters.
are the best dad.
Oh, see. Wait, hold on. No, that was the wrong one. Oh, man, I'm going to have to learn. Wait, hold on. There it is. I am the best dad. You know what? We're going to have to save that clip so when he is like 16 years old and I can play this back to him and be like, do you remember back when you were 6 and you were like, you were the best dad ever? And now,
The favorite thing on that little thing is when you went...
The drum snare. Why the drum snare? Why is that thing so awesome? He's crazy. So, that is definitely a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot more fun with this.
Okay, now I'm going to listen to music.
So I know that is, there's a lot of dads out there. And I think the biggest struggle for me in owning my own business and wanting to have a successful business is going to be making that work-life balance.
No, it's because he has to make money so then he can come and have fun with us.
I do. So it's definitely important, but then, there's also
It's
that.
really important.
that happy medium where, obviously you like it when I spend time with you guys, spend time as a family.
I like spending time with you while we're racing.
Yeah. But I mean, there's other things that we'll all do as a family together, as well to, that family, and everybody says that like, oh man, when my kids were young, I wish I would have spent more time with them. I don't want to have that regret. Me being a dad where my kids are, young. So right now,
if like we're like 29.
29. Well, if you're 29, you better be out of the house, be doing your own thing.
No, I'm never.
Oh, no. Oh, man. You see, I'm
get out of the house.
I'm going to have a 29-year-old living at the house. So our oldest is going to be Kieran. We look forward to introducing you to all of our kids on future podcasts.
We might get Kendall a YouTube channel.
Yeah. So Kendall is going to be Kaiden's little sister. She's 4. And then we have Kylie, who's 10. So I have a
10?
Or 10. Yeah, she's 10. 10 months old. How about that? Good
10.
one.
10.
Imagine if Kylie was 10. Oh, boy. And she just learned to walk or just learned to crawl.
Yeah, she was like crawling and she's 10.
Yeah. But, we look forward to bringing all those kids, in and having them on here and kind of, talking with you guys, showing you what we have going on in Jeremy's world. And that's what the whole goal of this is not saying that it's my world, I own it. I'm bringing you into my world.
It's my world.
And it is.
Mine. I'm smashing it.
So, Kaiden's world too, and Kaiden's world is Growing Up Garage. And on Instagram, you can find him at Kaiden Johnson 91 on Instagram or on YouTube.
Here, do the laughing thing again.
I'm sampling that and putting it in.
Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, just the simplest things in life that make it awesome. So this is my life on a normal daily basis, and that's why I have to say that I am extremely blessed. I have a great life, a great family. This little man right here is awesome. So many things that I want to talk about. I know a lot of people have even asked, and I'm going to kind of, be all over the place a little bit here. A lot of people have even asked as far as like, how did Weld Tech get started? What is my background? And that will be a whole different podcast in itself where we will kind of talk to you guys. Hey, this is how I got started. This is, how I, got into vans or just got into building, random craziness. Talking about my racing career back in the day when I used to race.
Now that it doesn't race a trophy truck, I'm bummed.
I know. So maybe, who knows, maybe in 2021.
Yeah, he already has a race truck, so just race it.
Wow, man. So we still have a pre-runner. We haven't had it out in a little while.
We have a pre-runner who wants a Can-Am. No, I say no.
All right, so.
I say buy a new trophy truck.
Buy a new trophy truck. Yeah, it's just that easy. All right, so we're going to have to start you what are the accounts where people can like donate you money? No, it's not even a GoFundMe, a Patreon account. We're going to have to start Kaiden a Patreon account that's going to be called Kaiden's Trophy Truck Fund. And you can donate to that and see if we can get enough.
Kaiden's.
You don't even know what it is. How about Kaiden's Princess Fund? We could just start a new fund called Kaiden's Princess Fund, So, but back to what I was saying is that I don't even know. You got me all sidetracked. Where were we even at?
Okay, now stop laughing.
No, all right. So, racing, some of the other things that we used to do. We'll talk to you kind of a little bit about that, how I got involved in racing, why, I love doing it, and that's why I think I have so much fun with my kids racing. I do.
But especially you sometimes get the last. He only got a medal one time.
I got a medal more than once.
Yeah, once.
Oh
He
man,
went
see,
out fourth time one
why
time.
is it that your kids are just always
He's
the worst?
never got like second, third, or fourth.
I'm gonna bust out my first
out
place
first.
trophies and show them to you, and then you'll be like, "Oh
No,
man!"
I'm saying in go-karts.
Oh yeah, so I race go-karts now with him, and so far the best that I've gotten is fourth place. So he is right.
The best I've gotten is first. I've got first before.
So we're just gonna have to take this to the track, me and you. I'll race you in. When are we gonna go race? You know?
I already beat him in a mini dwarf.
Oh, all right. So I guess one of these days we're gonna have to do head back out to the racetrack and do some racing. But really quick, really fast before we wrap up this first episode.
We're not wrapping it up. Well, maybe 3 more hours.
Okay, so one thing that I'm looking forward to is getting you guys involved in these podcasts. We're going to do a lot of these live, and when we do that live, we want to be taking calls from you guys or be giving you guys a call. We would love to hear a lot
We
of...
would love to
Hold
call
on,
BJ
hey.
Baldwin.
Yeah, well, maybe we will call BJ Baldwin, or maybe
And
we'll
then
see if he'll come in.
over and do a podcast.
That's
with me.
Kaiden's buddy. So we would love to get all of you guys involved in our podcast too. We would love to have whether you be on our podcast here in the attic or via telephone and really kind of hear your story and what you have going on. So that is something that's super important to us. So if that is something that you guys would like to get involved with us in 2020, I mean, Happy New Year. This is it, guys.
Happy New Year. Happy New
Let's
Year.
go big and do big things this year. I mean, that's
Okay,
what our goal is.
First, start clapping.
No, we got to just wrap this up, little man. So, kid's crazy. I don't know where he gets it from. I don't know where he gets this enthusiasm and craziness. I don't know. Maybe it's from your mom. But
No, it's because it's the things that you just did. It makes me laugh, so I want to do it again.
All right. So, real quick though, like I said, we want you guys involved in this. This is our goal.
We want you guys to have
All
a
right.
great New Year.
You guys, you got to stop for 1 second, little man, so I can finish this. Because we have to wrap this up. We got 2 minutes left on this podcast.
2 minutes? No,
So,
I said 3 more hours.
Kaiden, for real. So I really want to get you guys involved. I think my customers are awesome. I hope that your experience with Weld Tech Designs has been awesome. Our goal for next year is to really provide you guys with a ton of content, a ton of information. Whether you are a first-time van builder or this is your 5th van that you have built, whether you're new to overlanding, whether you're new to being a dad, or whether you're looking to get into business, I'm going to have a lot of information for you here, along with a lot of awesome people here to give you guys really good information on trying to help you succeed in 2020. I am by no means a motivational speaker or anything of that. I'm just going to be sharing with you like me, real life. Like, hey, this is how it is. This is what I've done. This is the lessons that I've learned. And, hope that it can help you guys in the future, whether it be building your first van. I've built a lot of vans and I want to help you with that, or just in life and being a dad. Like, that's my thing. That's the most important thing to me. Other than that's it. It's family first and then business. So nothing's changed from 2016 when we did that first SEMA build. So I want to thank you guys all a ton. Please, please, please
Subscribe to my channel.
subscribe to Weld Tech Designs.
What? No.
Subscribe to Growing Up Garage on YouTube.
Subscribe to my Instagram. And he already reached 2,000, so no more of his.
All right. So, and really what we would love for you to do is please comment below on this video and let us know what it is you would like us to talk about and when you want to be on our podcast. So that is it. I am Jeremy from Weld Tech Designs. And one more time, close it out, Kaiden. Who are you? Say it.
Kaiden Johnson 91. And we are not closing it out right now.
And as much as he would love to hang out in this room, and you can see that he's going to probably be on this podcast a lot with me hanging out. So that is it. I am done.
It is not it.
And that's it. That's a
Not
wrap.
it. Not
I will
it.
see you
Not
guys
it.
on the next
Not it.
podcast.
Not
See you
it.
later.
Not it.